Yo, what's up, Island Mob? It's your boy, Big Island Poppy. And if you guys didn't know, I used to be a drug and alcohol addiction counselor back in Bacolod. And I'm going to talk to you about something very important to me. That's mental health. And for somebody like me who's battling through depression and anxiety, especially now that with this pandemic, I'm going to teach you a few techniques that you can do to try to lessen the symptoms of depression and anxiety. No, it has nothing to do with medical input. I'm not going to be prescribing any meds. There's not going to be drugs involved here. Just a few exercises that I can talk you through to help with your depression and anxiety. See you later. So what's up, guys? And the first technique I want to talk about is something called a gratitude list. You wake up in the morning, you feel like shit, you feel like you're not worthy, why the fuck am I on this planet, kind of things running through your head. So what do you do? A gratitude list. What is a gratitude list? Some people might ask. A gratitude list is just literally a list of things that you can be grateful for. Things that you're happy for, things that you're happy to be alive for. So I'm going to share with you a quick one. So here you go, guys. This is my gratitude list for today. I wrote down, I have a happy family. I'm grateful to have food to eat. Of course, look at this, big belly, brother. And of course, for those who didn't know, my parents are not my biological parents, so I'm always happy to have been adopted by such loving people. And of course, my dogs, Katie and Mando. I'm very grateful to have them in my life. And just thinking about it makes me think about how much I really have, how much I've been blessed throughout the years. It might seem, there's some days that I might seem like I have nothing at all, but if I write down the gratitude list, it does help a lot, putting my feet back on the ground, putting my head back to the level, and just hitting it straight to the bone that there are things to be grateful for, there are things to be happy about, right? So fight the depression with your first gratitude list today. So what's up, guys? The next helpful hint exercise is called self-gratification. You might not hear it from someone else. Your brain might be telling you something else. For this exercise, you're going to need a mirror right here. It's my mirror, right? And all you're gonna do is start complimenting yourself. I know it might sound crazy, but hey, you've been telling yourself you're worthless, you're not worth the time, you're not supposed to be loved. You've been telling yourself that for most of your life if you have depression, and your brain has just simply snapped onto it and said, it must be true because he's telling me these things. So what this exercise is, initially you're trying to reformat your brain, reset that trend of thought that you're worthless. So you're just going to look in the mirror, right, and say, yo, Big Poppy, you're looking good today. You're looking sexy, big man. It's a lot to be proud of, big man. Look at you, good looking guy, going through life, dancing through life. You know what I'm talking about. Looking good, baby. And right there is how you do it. You could add a lot of twists and things into that. You see it a lot in movies, self-gratification. Usually people are saying, oh my God, you're so boastful, you're calling yourself handsome, you're calling yourself sexy. But hey, for us with mental health problems, it's something that we haven't heard a lot from other people. And instead of taking it from external sources, like let's say Facebook posts, or trying to get it from our partner or from somebody else externally, why not do it internally and just start loving yourself? The next tip to deal with anxiety or depression is to meditate. I know a lot of you are thinking, what is meditation? These are the things I've heard in books, in comic books, or in scriptures, but how to actually do it? People might think, oh my God, if I start meditating, do I have to float in the air? No. That's not what you got. That's not what's going to happen here, guys. Meditation is just sticking to the here and now, where you are in the present, right? That can be as simply as closing your eyes, breathing in, breathing out, listening to the sound of the air conditioning, feeling the rubber of my armrests, and really controlling my breathing so that my thoughts don't go jumping around, because that's what anxiety is. Anxiety is a lot of overthinking, a lot of thoughts just rumbling in your head and not knowing what to do. So next time you're feeling a bit anxious about something, take a while and meditate. It was in old scriptures that they would say that everything else is the elephant. Let's say that your whole body is the elephant, but the brain is the monkey. The monkey, as an animal in general, likes to jump around, likes to clown around. And if you let it clown around and jump around inside your head, then things can get into trouble. You can get into anxiety attacks and panicking. But if you control your breathing, stay in the here and now, your anxiety from 100 can go down to at least 70 or 80, right? That's a big difference for somebody who suffers from a lot of anxiety. So the next tip I have for you is something called cognitive behavioral therapy. So let's say, let's give an example. You're outside wearing your mask and your face shield, and a close friend of you walks by. Doesn't mind you, just walks by. Of course, with somebody with anxiety and depression, thoughts will start racing towards their head. This guy doesn't like us anymore. He doesn't love this guy, closest friend. Fuck this dude. This guy doesn't, those kind of thoughts. And a simple way to deal with that is with cognitive behavioral therapy. That's just writing down thought patterns on a piece of paper. So, for instance, a friend walks by. Right? Friend walks by. Doesn't mind me. Right? Right. It says right there, friend walks by, doesn't mind me. Where does my thought process go? My thought process will go, he doesn't like me anymore. And that friend walking by is what we call the activating event, right? So the doesn't mind me is what happens, and then the thought process to follow. But you can change that thought process by taking at least a good 10 or 20 seconds to just write it down. My friend walks by, he doesn't mind me. Instead of thinking he doesn't like me anymore, maybe he was busy. Maybe it was an emergency. Maybe he didn't see me. See, these things are the thoughts that we don't instantly think when we have anxiety or depression, because we have battered ourselves so much into submission that people leave because of trauma, because a lot of people that I love have cheated me, have taken from me. So most of the time when these things happen, when small things happen, let's say that somebody's late to see me, my brain instantly thinks, shit, this guy doesn't like me anymore. But then I start using my CBT techniques to get those back into check. And after a while, this actually did happen to me. A friend walked by me. I thought he doesn't like me anymore. And then all of a sudden, after a few minutes, he comes back out of the shop, sees me and says, "Sorry, bro. I was in a hurry. My mom was calling me. And I wanted to say hi. I just was in a rush." Right? So all of these delusions in my head that this guy's an asshole, my God, he doesn't like me anymore, they were all completely wrong. So by just sitting down and taking your time, thinking about that thought process can really help you with this anxiety that you have. And retraining that thought process that you have. So what's up, Island Mob? I hope you guys had I hope you guys learned something throughout this video. I had this idea last week, but it took me some time to actually write stuff down and to make it as clear and helpful as possible. There are a lot of doctors out there, well, not doctors, but a lot of people out there who do have mental health issues, and you know, doctors like to prescribe left and right. Families don't really understand it, especially Southeast Asian families don't really understand mental health issues. A lot of people think, "Oh my God, something wrong with my child," or something of that sort. But mental health is very important, and with these steps, with these exercises, with these exercises, it should help you maintain a better thought process, a better outlook in life, and always, if anxiety builds up, if depression builds up, you have to stay in the here and now. That's not, "Oh my God, I'm gonna have coffee in 2 minutes. I want to be there already." That's not, "I'm gonna go vacation in 3 weeks." That's the here and now. That's controlling your breathing, listening out for the things inside, listening, you know, just the air conditioning, the ruffling of my chairs, the bark of my dog, those kind of things. Keep yourself in the here and now, and things will be a lot better. And I'm telling you, it's hard because we like to plan out things meticulously, being human and everything. We like to be busy bodies. But sometimes our brain just can't cope with that. We get burnt out. And that's about it. So I hope you've learned something. I hope I hope you guys are having a great time. I know it's not going to be the best time, but I hope you guys are having a great time during this pandemic. I hope nothing is happening to your families. I hope you guys haven't been hit by the COVID-19. But if you guys are struggling with mental health issues, let us know in the comments below. Because another important thing about depression and anxiety is if you can share it, if somebody can just listen to you, even if it's just a pet, somebody you really care about, that is a big deal. So don't be afraid to share about it, all right? People might not really want to listen to it, but you find somebody and you grab them and you say, "Look, bro, I got a level with you. I'm feeling anxious right now. Can you help me out? I need somebody just to sit here and listen." And guess what? It'll go away. Just ride the wave, how bumpy it may be. Don't be afraid of it. Just ride it, and it will go away. I've been dealing with this since I was 13, 12 years old. I've been into numerous psychologists, psychiatrists, drug rehabs, everything. And it took me to get myself out of that hole, right? But only when I was ready. My parents tried to do it earlier. Some people try to do it, give them time. And in my time, I was able to find things that worked for me. And I don't want to say that I'm better. I don't want to say that I'm healed. but I am getting better. So thank you guys. We'll be trying to get some more other content uploaded into these island vlogs, baby. We got a shipment coming in tomorrow that is computer related, and of course we got to vlog that. So stay tuned for more island vlogs, Highland Passion. Baby!